touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, they'll run. Dukes out a one-stop. Reaches the 30. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So the Ravens will try for 2. He's throwing for it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We will not get another. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here we go. Setting the throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a goal kick that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it forward.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Hand off to the up back. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. The Saints looking for a score before halftime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. Tight end has it across the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. Here we go. Running this one left. Has room inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
In the triple option system, Kate, that you see a lot of the military schools run, their fullback's called a B-back, right behind that QB. B for blocker, because that's what he does the majority of the time. But when these fullbacks get a chance to put on a show and make an A play, I'm all for it.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Playing favorites with the fullback here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going nickel, third down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints tie it in the final minute of the half. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. they don't get this snapped in time, this is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Jackson to throw it. Taken in by Smith. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Jackson looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Jackson throwing here. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Right up the gut. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They bring Thomas in motion. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Very short kick taken at the 19. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Now give left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, you're not calling that play expecting a foot race to the end zone. You expect to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one right there, that's a victory for the offense.
Handoff on second and short. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Another carry for him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7. From the 47, he lofts one deep, center of the field. He lays out for it and makes the catch. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So second down coming up.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing the receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Looking to throw, Burrow. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
The handoff on third and short. And he's brought down for a loss.
Only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing him to move down.
The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Looking to throw, Jackson. This finds Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here on 1st down. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trail by a field goal. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Plowing up the middle. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I think that's a case where the defense, well, you forgot to account for the fullback. And I know why. Because they rarely get touches. And boy, do they rarely make big plays like that to the 2nd level.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the well again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I call that a table setting. If you're getting that kind of efficient production out of your fullback, well, that just sets the table up for everyone else on this offense to eat.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. They needed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Here he is to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender leading that way. That brings up 4th down.
Well, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. On shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs. Option design here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Setting up to pass. Look at all this. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on 3rd and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
He'll look to throw it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. Ball in the right hash for this 36-yard look. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was